Hey, welcome back to the channel, Coaching with KB. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to share. All right, let's do it. So, like I said, I told you I would have another video coming. Now, this is going to talk about the last video I talked about the worst college majors that pay the least. This time we're going to talk about 10 highest paying college majors 5 years after college. Now, before I dive into it, now you have to know the total household income is, 70, 75, give or take. You can go look it up at the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Sometimes these numbers shift, but they're right around that number. Single individual person, 41-ish. Depending on your ethnicity and things of that nature, still not a lot of money. So the point of that is, let's go up to 45. You want to make a 45? Let's go 45. Even if you want to go 50, fine. It's still not a lot of money when you start adding a family into that. And so for me, it's not really to care so much about judging, not making enough money or whatever. I just want to bring a solution. And a part of the solution is becoming a more informed person to where you can make an intelligent decision after you've looked at all of the different facts. Now, if you still have a passion for a particular space, that's great. But what I've discovered is most times people kind of stumbled into their career field versus was extremely intentional. They knew what the return on investment, they knew exactly what they would be making, versus you get 10 years, 15 years in your career path, and then you realize, wow, there's not a lot of upside here. And I still need to make a living for myself, and I just not making enough money. And so many people that I talk to, peers that went to college, they weren't necessarily all that intentional about the degree that they picked, and they weren't really even looking at it from a longer term perspective. And you were 18, 19, when you were making these decisions. And so, hey, that's why it's really important to have a mentor, coach, heck, maybe even a sponsor to help guide you through that process. Because if we're not careful, we can make some decisions that can have a lingering impact on our lives, for the good or not so great outcome for that is happening to us. So, all right, let's get into it. The 10 highest paying college majors 5 years after graduation. Let's get it. Without further ado, and I'm looking down, so I'm reading. Don't worry about that. Chemical engineering, $75,000. Computer engineering, $74,000. Computer science, $73,000. Aerospace engineering, $72,000. Electrical engineering, $70,000. Industrial engineering, $70,000. Mechanical engineering, $70,000. It says miscellaneous engineering, $68,000. Business analytics, $66,000. Civil engineering, $65,000. Now, this is a CNBC article, 10 majors by median salary within 5 years of graduation. Now, as you can see, so imagine graduating at 21, you'll be 22, 23, 25, 26-ish, making this type of money, and that's just median. So if you're working for a larger company, Fortune 500 company, sometimes they're coming with offer packages and sign-on bonuses. You're in high demand. And so there's a chance that you're making more than this. You're making more than this. I can tell you, you're making more than this. And that's just to get started, and you're still under 30. So that's powerful. But hey, okay, fine. Maybe you had a late start. Hey, it's okay. Maybe there's a career pivot that needs to happen. Think about it. Okay, let's just say you're 32, 33, you make a pivot. Maybe you were making 40, but then now you could start doubling and tripling your income. Was it worth it? I'd say yes, but you really have to be dedicated to the process, because these career paths is not for the faint-hearted, in the sense that you're going to have to really, really put in the work, hard work and dedication. And so, as you can imagine, these were all STEM fields. And if you're not quite sure what STEM is, I'll tell you. It is science, technology, engineering, mathematics. And so so in the STEM space, I'm just doing a little bit more reading here. STEM jobs are expected to grow twice as fast as non-STEM jobs through 2031. Well, it's 2023 right now. So it appears to me that there's a lot of upside there, if you're interested. Now, I do want to call out, you can't make a lot of money in non-STEM fields. However, there's less demand for these skills compared to with engineering. So you could really approach this like making business decisions, but then also understanding what your strengths are, which I've talked about that in previous videos and things of that nature. If this is not who you are and and you don't feel that will be really leveraging your strengths, then okay, fine. But I just got to be here to get you the information. That's my goal. That's what we're gonna do on this channel. It's just talking through the numbers, talking through some information, and as long as you have the information, what you do with it, it's on you. But I just wanted to bring a solution because I've talked to many people and they say, man, if I only knew now what I knew then, like what I know now, and if I knew it then, man, I would have did things different. Or okay, well, fine. Well, my goal is to reach people that is in that place where they're in that pivotal point where they're making a decision, but then maybe you're open to a pivot. Well, this is what it looks like, and this is the due diligence that we need to do when we're making a pivot, especially if there's a financial component to the piece that you're trying to solve for. Now, if you're just going pure passion, that's not what this is. We're gonna tie the return on investment so that can move your life ahead from a financial perspective. So we're gonna keep it in that lane when we're talking about career coaching and things of that nature. That's what I enjoy talking about, and that's why I know I can add value and I can give you the game. And so that's what we're going to talk about. But yeah, so I didn't want to delay it any further, but just wanted to bring that to you for this particular video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.